Greetings and salutations, friends. So, I've been neglecting the whole backpacker side of things, which is something I enjoy. And this is a music player, which, I also enjoy music. Unfortunately, um, this one died. Well, it's not dead, as we can clearly see here. It still works, actually. It's still a pretty pro little music player. The issue is that the screen was damaged by my best friend. And there's no way that I'm going to be upset with my best friend for damaging the screen. It's just not going to happen. Accidents happen. My best friend is remorseful for it, sure. But, things get to be replaced. And it is what it is. It is what it is. So we're going to be replacing it with this. This is a brand new one. And it's different, but it's the same. Figured we'd unbox it and have a look at it. While I do that, I'll talk to you about the benefits of one of these on a backpacking trip, or what have you in general. And that is, today's unboxing knife is this thing that I can't remember the name of, but it's just cool as hell. So, yeah, I'm gonna use this thing. But yeah, these RUIZU or RUIZU or whatever you want to call them. These RUIZU or RUIZU or whatever are pretty handy little things. So, as many of us know, when we are out and about, actual backpacking, you want to use your phone battery for important things, and playing music is not an important thing in terms of it's not an important thing in terms of what the phone should be used for. Calling for help, assisting with navigation, various things like that. And I don't know how other folks tend to do their backpacking trips, but I'm one of the guys that when I go out, I don't have let's just say that I'm not next to a mom and pop where I can plug my device in every day. It just doesn't work that way for me. Now, of course, it's never more than a couple of days out. If I need to, I can cover some miles, but generally I don't want to worry about it. So we default to music players. Why I choose this little music player, which is not new by any means, I think it's been out for a few years, is that this little bad boy here holds whatever gigs you want of music. Here's your little SD card, micro SD, whatever it's called. Fits right in there. Works like a little champ. And here's the key of it, okay? It has a battery life of 80 hours. 80 hours battery life in this little itty bitty thing. And that's it, sold. It's also very, very light. So we have the device. We have some of this fun foam here, which I like this fun foam. I don't know why. I just do. Look at that. That foam is fun. Right here we have a little cheap headphones that get the job done. We've got a little charging data cable. And of course an instruction booklet. So the instruction booklet's actually pretty decent. Tells you all about it. You can lock the screen and all that fun stuff. It's got a clock feature in it that's really nice because it can work as an alarm and automatic shut off. So if you're one of those people that is out sleeping in the middle of nowhere and grizzly bears are attacking because a caterpillar, crawled over a leaf, well, you don't got to worry about it so much if you've got a little bit of music playing. So here, let's look at the splendid little features here. Yes, we want English. And it does play video, basic video on this little screen. It's very, very simple. You got back and forward. I'm sure you're all familiar with the basics of these little things. But yeah, it's fun. It's nice. It carries a whole lot of music on it, and it's extremely light. And here it is next to a phone. We can see that it's clearly much smaller. But we don't ever measure things that way on this channel. Ever, because that's wrong. Sick and wrong. Who would ever measure by inches and things like that? We use real world items here. So I know you all want to know exactly how big these are. And they're vast. They are vast. That's right. That's right, folks. We're looking at 2 frogs and 1 kitty whisker in width. That's mighty. That way. The thickness here, well, let's just do it this way. We can see that it is less than a half of a frog in width. It's about a half of a frog, which is about 7 whiskers or so. By the way, this frog in particular, I think somebody's been up here licking on these, because this one's kind of gooey and it shouldn't be. Just a little FYI, I got a gooey frog right there. Might have been a little meow doing that. As we can see here, it is a full 5 frogs in length, which is pretty small, but at the same time, it's big enough to not be lost easily. Now, they did not have the red one in stock, or I would have gotten the red one again, because one's going to stand out and one isn't. So do I expect this one to last as long as this one? No. I expect to lose this one at some point. You know, it's just going to happen. And any of y'all have been out there, you know exactly what I mean. Now, this one has been lost before. I just had to go back for it. But going back for this one, odds are it's not going to stand out, and I'm not going to find it again. So that's unfortunate, but you know, maybe I'll stick some blue painter's tape strip on the back, or I don't know, give it some airbrushing or something. We'll see. But fun little items. This one holds 9 gigs or something like that, as is, which is plenty. But the main job here is right here. I don't know about you, but personally I don't transfer music like, you know, directly to the device very often. I tend to put them on little cards and then just stick little cards where I need to go with them. But yeah, this is a fun little device. You can lock it. This screen, like I said, and it will turn itself off the screen while it continues to play. You know, all the fun things that you expect from a little music player. It's also an FM radio with the headphones attached. Those act as an antenna. I don't know how good it is, because to be honest with you, I never used it that way. I don't listen to radio and that kind of stuff. Usually it's full of some kind of nonsense or just bad music that, you know, I gotta be in the mood for it, right? Or really bored. One of the two. But yeah, that doesn't happen very often. So yeah, I will put a link somewhere in the video, down in the comments or description or whatever, where you can snag one of these. Yeah, I got mine off the Zon both times. So there's that. Okay. I know. Notice you didn't put the kitty whisker. There's the kitty whisker. 1 kitty whisker. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, those, is that really 7 kitty whiskers thick? And if so, how can we be so sure? Fine. Fine, fine, fine. This once, I will delve into some of the whiskers here. Oh, I've got a lot of whiskers. But remember, never, ever, ever, ever pluck forth a whisker. Never. That's not right. Okay, well, it's a good thing that I went and measured. It is a good thing that I went and measured, because this device here is a full 9 whiskers. I was off by a full 2 whiskers. And, well, that wouldn't have been right at all. And these are your standard kitty whiskers, okay? They're not the, the genetically engineered kitty whiskers, nor are they the, specially sought out kitty whiskers. No, these are your standard kitty whiskers from My Little Meows. And they do the job, because everybody knows what a kitty whisker is, especially a standard kitty whisker. I don't have anything else to say about this. It's good. I like it. I use it. It's a win. I needed to replace one. Showing you the new one. There we have it. Thanks for coming to check it out. If you're a backpacker, if you're a hiker, especially over long distances, you like music, I recommend it. End of story.